Welcome back to our channel, JK and Counting. I'm Krystal. Spend a cold winter homeschool day with us. We've been inside for about a week. It's just too cold to do anything homeschool related outside. However, Lucas did go to practice and we did go to the grocery store, so we did get fresh air. However, when it came to schooling, we just stayed inside. And whenever it is this type of temperature, I like to make it a little bit more relaxed, meaning they won't have to like sit at their desk. Instead, they could just do their work on their beds.
R-S-I-C-E, exercise. P-R-A-C-T-I-S-E, practice. E-I-T-H-E-R, ether. A-N-N.
Not like that, I just laid it in. It looks up. Wait, no, that's not.
Welcome back to our channel, JK and Counting. We're also reading Tristan Strong, and typically I would have them read a chapter each, and then I would read a chapter, so we read 3 in a day because those chapters are really long, and we're reading this book together. So instead of having them do that, I ended up just reading 1 chapter so we could just have a chill rest of the day. It was just a lot happening during this time. I wasn't really sleeping properly. My sciatica was killing me, and I also had a lot to do at the end of the night, so I was just like, I'll read the chapter this time. It was a long chapter too. I'll read the chapter this time, and next time obviously we'll get back to our normal routine. If I'm going to be reading this chapter by myself, right, I need quiet.
Okay.
And I need everyone to pay attention.
Can we raise our hands?
If we aren't paying attention, then we're gonna read 2 chapters of this book, and everyone's gonna read.
Okay.
Meaning, I'm gonna read this chapter, and then you're gonna read a chapter, and then he's gonna read a chapter.
Like,
so I need you guys to pay attention.
If we don't pay attention, then we have to do that.
Yes.
I will.
Can I lay like this?
Sure. You go into somebody else's space.
I have to sit up.
Me, my superpower isn't as filling, but it's definitely useful.
No, I'm supposed to.
I can tell when a person is going to lose it. Get furious, explode in rage, blow a gasket. I know all the signs. Our neighbors back in Chicago loved me because I could predict when their toddler was about to throw a tantrum, and I'd always head him off. Eddie used to think it was funny. We'd go to the corner store and he'd point to a group of people and ask me who was going to start an argument first. He marveled that my pick was always right, and he would jot down notes for his future graphic novel scripts. He thought it was some kind of psychological trick I'd learned from a comic book. I let him believe that. I didn't have the heart to tell him the real source of my predictive power. So once we were done with all of our schooling, I ended up spending time in the kitchen for a lot of hours. But it was good that I did that because I had to make dinner, but also I had to prep for the next day because we were going to my mom's house and I wanted to not have to cook when I get there. So I decided to make us our breakfast for the morning the next day, but also extra pancakes for when we're at my mom's house since we were only spending 1 night there. And so while I was exhausted in the present time, my future self was so happy because the point of us going over there was so I can twist my sister's hair, and it just felt like I would have too much to do. So I just prepped myself for that, and I'm happy that I did.
8 a.m.
So I needed to unwind, and after I was finished cooking, I decided to make some chamomile tea, sit down, and just take a breather before I did my night routine. It was very relaxing, and I enjoyed that moment. After, Jeffrey wanted me to rewatch an edit that he did for a vlog, and I did that.
Alright, so we back here again. We need again.
I appreciate the coffee, babe.
Make him play with
Put it down.
Oh, okay. It's just, it's filled to the top.
Okay, put it down.
It'll be too hot for me to hold. Thank you, babe. Love you. I appreciate it.
Okay, touch her.
Okay, so I got my coffee. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit before I pick it up. Yes, so I rewatched an edit for my husband. You guys know Jeffrey, it's our channel. I rewatched an edit for Jeffrey, and then, oh, you know what? I'm gonna be like the, there was a TikTok, and basically the lady was like, I don't call my husband their name, right? We don't call each other our names, but she was like, when I'm talking to people, I don't call him by his name either. That's my husband, right? And so she'll just say, yeah, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. And I thought that was so hilarious, because it's like, if you may never know his name because his name is my husband. And I was just dying. Did I ever send that to you, babe? Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't worry about it. So I just thought that was hilarious. But anyway, I rewatched the edit for him, and then after that, I ended the night. Took a shower, read more of my Bible, and then went to sleep. So sometimes our homeschool days look like that. I thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything homeschool related, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Feel the love.